Okay, the game's over. Be right back. Why they're so good? They've had this game a lot longer than we have. I mean, I don't know how long they've had it. I really don't know, but they've, uh, sorry, they, I think, yeah, they're the ones who had this game first. Just playtime. I think Korea, if I'm correct, Korea is really into first-person shooting games. And this game is one of the most basic ones, so it's not very hard to get really good at it, as long as you're willing to put some time and effort into it, as compared to other games. So, it's pretty easy to get good at this, and once you can just get phenomenal. You just be insane at this game since it's so simple just to start with. Um, yeah, and what I know, like out in Japan, I don't know about Korea, but they don't keep secrets. Like if I, it's basically like I guess I don't know how to put this in shooting game terms. Like if I figured out that I could shoot through a window, I would not tell any of my friends. That's what a lot of people in America do. Like if they figure out they can shoot through a window, they're not going to tell anybody because that's their secret weapon. Well, in Japan, for the most part, it's he goes, okay, I figured out I could shoot through this window. I'm going to tell everybody. So he tells everybody. So then everybody tries to figure out a way to hold on to beat the window tactic. So then they figure that. So then they figure that out, and then they tell everybody how to defeat that. So then it just goes back and forth, just learning how to beat little things here and there, and just getting better and better. That's all there is to it. I don't see. Look, some dude on our team just threw a flashbang right where I'm looking. I don't know why. That's probably the stupidest. And that's okay. That's the. I take that back. That wasn't the stupidest flashbang. That was the stupidest flashbang. Um, uh, let's see here. Okay, then who's presenting this one? Second, are you a ladies' man? Well, yeah, I've taken some ladies out on love tours of Wake Island on Battlefield and shown them the beaches of Fishhook on SOCOM and jungles of Inawapi, good stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. I've no, I've never had a MMORPG girlfriend, but yeah, I've taken them out on boats and stuff in the oceans, and we'd kill Japanese together, and then we go over to the Japanese team and kill Americans together. So yeah, yeah, you could say I am. I don't know, dude. um. All right, next question. Hey, Arf, love your show from YouTube. Now it's more complicated, but whatever, it's fine. I'll talk about that more. Okay, my question is about how long does it take for you to get SP from Broken Gun? Do you need a secondary to get SP from Broken Gun? How much SP is given? Okay, you might want to watch episode 2. Um, how long does it take to get SP from a broken gun? However much you play. It's the same as if you used a repaired gun. It just goes by how many games you play. So, I don't know exactly. You could probably get it in 14 hours of playing or so. Hold on, I'm kind of concentrating here. Do you need a secondary to get SP from a broken gun? No, you don't need to have any gun to get SP. And how much SP is given? 10,000 if you're using nothing but a broken... Or, yeah, the same amount, 10,000. You always get 10,000 on an SP recharge. But since you're not spending any of that on repairs, you get to keep all 10,000 to yourself instead of spending 7,000 on repairing your gun. Or 5,000. Next question. Hey Ferret, do you like the AK-74 and all? I just made another account to test the AK-74 and it did really great. I scored tons of kills, barely died, and even got my KD over 2 and nearly 3 after a few games. Don't you think it's sort of good? Its rate of fire is actually okay, its damage is high, and it's really accurate when single fire or in crouch down or staying still. Don't you agree? Yep, it's pretty much, for me, it's tied with the M4 on how good they are. The only thing that beat them are the AN and maybe the FAMAS. Okay, I'm sitting back here. That's really not what you should be doing. For that reason right there. Yeah, the only reason I say the M4 is better is because you can run full speed with the M4, but it's pretty much tied. If the M4, you ran the same speed with the AK as the M4, the AK would probably be better a little. But yeah, it's a pretty good gun. Next question. Dear Ferret, could you give me some tips on doing better at claymores? My clan and I are doing very good at doing a team battle together, but when it comes to claymores, we don't do very well. Thanks. Just keep working at it. That's the best thing. You might want to learn what you guys are doing wrong. Learn how the enemy is beating you. When the enemy beats you, start getting a little plan together and start training, working on little things, showing. If you find something out, tell your teammates. If your teammates like hiding someplace, tell them all the weaknesses of that place. Just keep practicing. That's really all you can do. Work at it. Learn what you're doing wrong and try and fix it. I don't really clan war too much, so I mean, you're pretty much working with your squad. That's what you got to do. Um, um, let's see here. Next, yeah, I guess that's really it. I don't know too much other than that. Just practice your stuff. Next question: how often should I repair my AK-74? It all depends on how much SP you want. If you want to, I mean, that's what it all comes down to, I guess, is how much SP you want in the end. If you want only a $3,000 profit, repair it after every game. If you want a $5,000 profit, you're gonna want to use it until it breaks, and then use another gun until it go, like a broken PSG until you get your SP recharge. But really, you can repair it every round. That's what I do. You got to repair it anyway. So I just repair it every round. You're gonna make an SP profit anyway. Last question. If you could have a magical gun in Soldier Front that would never be needed to repair, which gun would it be? It would be the Beretta, because then I can actually use a fully repaired Beretta, and I'd choose that gun because you can use it with so many combinations. Like, say, okay, if I used a primary, if I said I want my AN repaired all the time, then my only other options to use the AN with are the pistols and the shotguns. Now that's what, like 5 or 6 or 7 options. Now if I repair my Beretta, if I get a fully repaired Beretta, I can choose any of the primary guns, which are 10 or 15. I don't even know how many guns we have. And the Beretta is a really great weapon. I love that gun, but I never get to use it. It's one of my favorite guns in the game, and I never get to use it. Or I never want to use it because I want to save my SP. But yeah, real quick before this round ends, and I'll just cut the episode off. Yeah, some people are complaining about not being able to see the episodes on my website. It's a lot easier for me to just put them up on my website, and they're never going to be deleted. And they're going to be a higher video quality, and it takes a lot less time to just upload them there. But I asked for some volunteers to do some help. I got a few people volunteered, but I just took the first 2, and we got 2 things. One person's going to start taking the videos from my website and upload them on YouTube on an account. And just so everyone knows, there are only going to be 3 places that officially have my videos. Everywhere else they don't have permission from me. It'll be my YouTube account, my website, and the other YouTube account, which should be shared